Reflection number 3. Sexual harassment. Reflect on the issue of the sexual harassment, specifically mentioning discussing the provision of the sexual harassment. Republic Act 7877. Relate this to your personal or friends' experience. Gender-based sexual harassment is prohibited in all public locations, including streets, workplace, recreational areas, and public transportation. According to the legislation, grouping, stalking, flashing, and hurling misogynistic, transphobic, homophobic, or sexist insults are among the charges listed. The legislation in the Philippines states that citizens should not accept various forms of harassment. If the law is broken, the victim has the right to rise up and for their rights. Since I'm a guy, I've never experienced sexual harassment, but I've seen individuals close to my heart become victims of it. For example, a friend of mine was struck in the breast by someone in their neighborhood on New Year's Eve. And she was dressed in a shirt and pajama that was not exposing. I pity her that night since I know she is devastated. At the time, she was only 15 years old. A really innocent girl can't do anything, and the court dismissed the case because they believe it isn't harassed enough. I felt sad to her because of our country's poor judicial system. Because he is a driver in the community, she still sees him. That girl observed. The girl deserved justice for her trauma, but the country failed to provide it. That girl is now 20 years old and has had a lot of life experience, but I still see her soft as before, always crying over small things, perhaps because it was her comfort zone, because she couldn't fight for herself. I wish I could see her stand up for herself and fight for this justice she deserves. Thank you.